Another Friday, another This Weekend Eswatini episode right here on Eswatini TV. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the #1 entertainment show in the kingdom of Eswatini as we get to serve you all the sauce. Nangabukwenu khonalana and uyaqala hlanganyela nathi lalela. Leli hlelo lidlekela njalo ngabelesihlanu from 5:30 to 6:30 khona la emsakadweni wakho from lamabili Eswatini TV. Mina ngibitula lama emfiselo mini aka the B aka fitness with some cuteness in it, and just like that, welcome to the weekend.
Of course, it is time to get on your feet and get dancing because we are bringing you the premium entertainment of this weekend. And we are here to serve our VIP guests, all of that. Thank you so much for choosing to join us here on This Weekend Eswatini. We hope that you will love it on this 1 hour train of entertainment. I am, of course, Bella_Gongos and all social media platforms, but formerly I am known as Tabitha Dlamini, and welcome to another great episode.
Yeah, well, yes, the sauce is always streaming on a Friday right here on This Weekend Eswatini, and today is definitely no different. Bello, you know, come on a Friday as a slider in with nothing but a burst of local and international entertainment.
We are inviting international award-winning country musician Cleopatra Matula joins us to talk about her brand new album. I don't know if I should say brand new, but it was recorded last year, but she has released it on all DSPs, and she is joining us to talk about it today.
Alrighty, and it's of course DJ Lee Art joins us right here on This Weekend Eswatini. Well, it's a Zoom interview, but you know, yeah. And it's of course she talks all things about her debut single. So if you want to know all about that, you better make sure that you stick around.
And of course, importantly, but in remote talent, the EPL returns, and of course, sports journalist Fabrice joins us to talk about how it will be broadcasting right here on Eswatini TV.
And yes, of course, all for local entertainment. And yes, of course, Libomba is back with a brand new track, titled. So please do make sure you stick around for that interview. I am definitely looking forward to that one.
And of course, other than that, you know how we kick it down here on This Weekend Eswatini. Stand up on your feet, get your body warm, get your blood running, because we are serving you local. Is lekker. You know what we do, Bapetile.
And yes, of course, the best music video of the night. It is DJ Aya CT Utigeye Nangoe. Please do enjoy.
Bemalanga soluthe udafona yathi ngunileke bastandwa ngicela saloxola Tsanvo liyabeketela manginyukela kutokwehlela konke okufuna kongilokwendela Bemalanga soluthe udafona yathi ngunileke bastandwa ngicela saloxola Tsanvo liyabeketela manginyukela kutokwehlela Kokuna gondo kwendela okwendela noma uye abethu yangithanda amangimfosta nganje washolo yena uye abethu yangithanda Mangimfosta nganje washolo yena
And yes, of course, you are still tuned in to the #1 entertainment show in the kingdom of Eswatini. And if you've just joined us, you are just in time for our very first interview of the night. And yes, of course, I am joined by DJ Lee Art all the way from SA, just a bandi about her musical journey. Lee Art, thank you so much for joining us and welcome to This Weekend Eswatini. Lee Art. Okay, it seems It seems like we have technical issues, so we're gonna go straight into a music
Okay,
video
I think
and
it's
see
okay now.
Tobuya right now. Okay. Liat, hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you? And thank you so much for joining us right here on this week in Eswatini.
Thank you so much for having me all the way in Eswatini.
And we are super excited to be having you, Liat. And right now we are tapping into this new audience, Aseka Eswatini, and they are asking themselves, who is this fine lady? Who is Liat?
Hi, my name is Liat. I'm popularly known as Liat. I am a DJ from South Africa. My real name is Lithabo.
Okay.
I am Swana, and I'm from a very small town in South Africa called Babopani.
All right, Liat. Now, I do know that you have a passion for broadcasting, so I want us to start there. How did the broadcasting passion come about?
So I think I just have a talent for speaking. So I felt like, why not take this talent that I have? I think, yeah, why not take this one thing that I really, really like and maybe make other people happy with a talent that I believe I have?
Okay. All righty. Now, usasekhona like broadcasting, then how does DJing come into place?
So being food, I was at school and I was studying for radio and TV broadcasting.
Okay.
And as I was doing that, I came across a lecturer who was teaching music at that time. And one specific day, I was really, really like, I had a lot of time in between my classes, and I went to go
Okay.
sit with him as he was lecturing. And one of the lectures that he was doing that day was DJ 101. And I saw him do it and teach these kids. And I'm like, no, man. But Mina, I love this. I actually think I'd really love to do this. And that's essentially where the love for DJing came in.
Okay, but at that time, Liat, who were you listening to? These are the kind of music lengfuna ukutidlala. This is the kind of music that I want to do.
I was really into deep house. I was really into deep house. I was listening to a lot of that coffee at that time. I was listening to DJ Kent at that time. Your DJ Clock. I was a house baby. Deep house as a genre. So DJ Clock, DJ Cleo, Bobo, Busiswa, DJ Zintle. Those are the era that I grew up in, and that was what I was currently listening to at that time. And those are the people that kind of made me fall in love with music. And then at Kanje, there were people that used to love soulful music a lot. So Sundays we knew what we were listening to, your Kenny Lettermores. So that's the type of music that I genuinely like. So, and I think it says a lot because it then showed into what I do currently now.
Now, Liat, then Kabza and Maporisa happened. Can I please just take you back to that moment? How did it come about, and how was it like for you working with such great artists?
Wow, meeting Kabza and Pori has definitely changed my life. How it came about, I actually hit up Kabza and I was like, but you know what? I really would like to do something for Women's Month, and this
Okay.
is my concept. This is what I'm thinking. And he's like, wait a second, let me just sit out. Let me just think about it. Let me figure out how we can go about this whole thing. And I was like, okay, yeah, these are the people that I think this is the kind of sound that I'm looking for. This is what I would like for it to sound like. This is how I'd like it to be. And then he was like, okay, no, cool. I hear you. And we were in studio. It didn't happen immediately. We spoke about it and we let it go. Then we will continue being studio, doing different type of music. And one day he was like, no, man, this one that we just did here is the one for the women. This is what we're going to try.
And yes, of course, Liat, we do know that you just recently dropped your debut single, Liputa Lami. Please tell us more about that. What were you feeling at that time when you were making that song and the people that you collaborated with?
So I collaborated with Tycoon, who's an amazing, amazing producer. I also collaborated with Zintle as well as
Okay.
Impost Peasy on the vocals. Initially, when I hit up Tycoon, I was just like, you know what? I want to do something very, very soulful. These are the type of chords. This is the type of melody I am looking for. And then I went out to go look for Z. who I really felt was like a really great vocalist for the type of music I wanted to make. And I asked her to please come to studio with us. And when we got there, we listened to the beat, and I was like to her, I want you to cry about something. I don't know what you're gonna cry about, but I want you to cry. And I gave her that creative direction. And that's how Iputalami came about. And she was just crying about loving someone that just doesn't love you back, and you end up just regretting. That's why being in the land.
And I must say, Lee Art, it is such an amazing piece of work. So big up to you guys. But Emaswati right now are busy asking themselves, what's no man? But Petile and Lee Art are busy talking about this new single out, and they don't know where to stream it. Where can Emaswati find it?
So everywhere, Apple Music, you can get it on Spotify, YouTube, Bonke, any DSP that you can think of, you can stream it everywhere. Literally, it's just Iputalami by Lee Art, X Tycoon featuring Zinte, as well as Impossible.
And yes, of course, Lee Art, before I let you go, what more can we expect from you, girl?
Oh my gosh, more music, dope sets. More music, dope sets, and I hope in the next coming year, I hope you guys will hear me on radio as well.
Oh, okay. All righty. Lee Art, thank you so much for joining us. And we do hope that promoters are watching this and they're like, you know what? We need to get this girl the site so that we can experience here. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
And yes, of course, beautiful people of Eswatini, that was the amazing Lee Art about her musical journey. The Dividend she definitely has a brand new single out, Iputalami, featuring Tycoon. So please do make sure that you check that one out. So what about now? Still engomeni, but ungayenzayo because niyabona nani ukuthi ishow sayivula kusho kona ukuthi no man, we still have a lot in store for you. Siyabuya.
Lokuhle sithando sami wasufika khona emphefumulweni wami baby wangeda ngafisa umbeke tulungisa umbeke kanhlithweni yami ungithatha umbeke phela ungithathe umbeke phela ungithathe umbeke Simingethwa ngiyathi baningi bafuna konke lengikufuna konke bafuna wena baby kepha uyabona samimbone umuntu lofana nawe empilweni yami ngikubeke phela kokuthatha ngikubeke phela kokuthatha ngikubeke Ngikubeke, 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 ukuthatha ngikubeke, ngicela ukuthatha ngikubeke, enhliziyweni yami. Oh, ngikubeke, ngicela ukuthatha ngikubeke, ngicela ukuthatha ngikubeke.
Welcome back to This Weekend Eswatini, and what you just enjoyed is a glimpse of the international award-winning country musician that is, of course, our pride and joy, Cleopatra Matula, who is joining us today to talk about, I don't know if I should say her brand new to us, of course, but it was recorded live right here in Mbabane at Mbabane Theatre. We welcome you, Cleopatra, to This Weekend
Thank you so
Eswatini.
much. Thank you so much, Eswatini. Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited because there's something fresh.
Of course, of course, of course. I just want to talk to the title of the whole album, A Decade and a Rose. How was it speaking to you? What made you go for this title specifically?
Well, honestly, I do believe I am a rose.
Yes.
Other than the fact that I got
Mrs.
the
Rose.
name through my song.
Yeah.
Yes. But I do believe I am a rose. And
Yeah.
also, like, I've been in the industry building for about
a
10
decade,
years.
yeah.
So it felt so right because I've recorded singles and honestly, beautiful music. And I've been writing ever since I started this journey. And it felt so right to just have a compilation of songs that influenced me and songs that I've inspired by people around me.
Yes.
So it's 10 years of my journey, and of course, I am the rose.
Of course. And you know, you speaking about the songs, it's a 40-track album.
yeah.
14 songs is a lot. You
A
know,
lot.
I understand
It's a lot.
maybe 10. But the beautiful thing is that you
Yeah.
can drive for an hour and you'll be
Oh, yeah.
covered
You'll be
in
set.
terms of Cleopatra.
Yeah.
Can you talk to the titles of the song? You know, it ranges from a whole lot of different
know, right?
emotions. 1 minute you're motivating us,
Yeah.
the next it's about love,
Yeah.
the next I'm a fighter. You know, can we talk about the range of
Oh,
the
yeah.
different titles of
Definitely,
songs?
the most difficult thing to do as a musician is to give a song a title. But I wrote the song, so somehow at the end of the day, I had to like put out a title. So I'm thankful to everybody who actually helped me put this music together.
Yeah.
From Dusty and Stones, from the band, to everybody who worked around my team to ensure that I am sorted. My sister, my team, you guys, you just played a huge role.
Yeah.
And actually helping me naming the songs as well.
Okay.
Because the first song is called Restore Love.
Yes.
I write music that I want to believe that I want to inspire people out there. Because the song is called Restore Love because it's like a prayer to me that Lord, please help us restore love in this country and everywhere. And we've got a song that I love also very much that's called Those Good Ones. Part of the lyrics
Yes.
says, some are covered in tattoos, maybe
Yeah.
they're on their way to church, maybe they're on the way to school, maybe they're on the way to teach like a class full of children, or maybe they are going somewhere to put out wildfire. So the song came out and it says there are good people out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it goes from high to low.
Yeah.
And there's this favorite song that this morning when I was leaving for work, you know, my sister-in-law says, I'm here to ask you again, why did you write this song that says somebody's waiting for me home?
If there is nobody.
If there's nobody. and she said, it makes me cry and feel emotional. I'm like, that's good because
Yeah.
it's just a song that says, whatever you're doing out there, if there's people that are involved in your life, if you've got partners, you know, it's always important to respect the relationship that you're in as a person. If you're going to do things that are nasty out there,
Yeah.
somebody's waiting for you home. So you
Yeah.
got to be careful.
Yeah.
So don't listen to your mind, listen to your heart.
And you know, now we talk about how the album was recorded live at Mbabane Theatre last year.
Oh, yeah.
But there has been such a gap in you releasing the actual album, and I'm sure there are people who contributed to making it a success, you know,
yeah.
as it was being
Absolutely.
recorded. Can you let us in onto that?
Well, it started, you know, honestly, I just wanted to put music together because I have tons and tons of original songs.
Yes.
But I thought, Lord, if I have an opportunity to sing these songs in front of an audience that will see Cleopatra perform, oh boy, the outfits. You know, everybody that I actually approached and said, please assist me with this, they were so kind enough to say, you know what, we will jump on this, let us help you. From the process of getting support, sponsorship, from to the process of, you know, putting the music together, you know,
Yeah.
because honestly, a live recording is not just a thing of going to the studio.
Yeah.
You have to put in so much work.
Yeah.
So I'm thankful to Destiny, Instacash, Amandla, and a lot of other companies that that sponsored the event. And you know, when it comes to recording the actual music on stage, I tell you, I was so frightened. I even forgot that it's alive.
Yeah.
Because end of the day, I was like, okay, between being frightened and enjoying this entire show, which one
Yeah.
am I choosing?
Yeah.
So I certainly chose to dance. And like everybody will hear that in the album, there's just a lot of activity, a lot of yeahs.
You were really, really
Oh
enjoying
yeah,
it.
and honestly, it was probably the first time I had to perform some of the music without a guitar, which
okay.
allowed me to, you know, interact and
expressive,
express.
use your hands,
and
of
Of
course.
course, I cannot dance perfectly, but I'm working on that. But
Yeah.
it is exciting,
Yeah.
and I must tell people out there that we put so much work into delivering this.
Yeah.
And it wasn't easy. Actually, even the process after recording it to today, I'm just thankful. And I want to say to everybody who helped me, I love you guys. You did great, and I did great, and I'm proud of all of us.
And the one thing about you is that, you know, you have traveled the world representing not only Eswatini, but, you know, country music worldwide.
Yeah.
How have you managed to still integrate Lwimi lweMaswati? Because I can say country music didn't originate here.
Definitely.
It's not a Swati thing, but you are still keeping Lwimi lakho. How are you managing to do that or to keep it in your music?
Well, I believe that for me, on the other hand, it is a gift because it is difficult to write music.
Yeah.
But when you get inspired by something or some people around you or people's action, bese ukuthi khanze uyabhala, even ubhala nangeSwati,
Yes.
that on its own is a gift and it's art. I won't hoot my own horn, but yep.
It's definitely us.
But it's art. I tell you, akusiko melula, but you do it because this is my country, and I want people when I'm traveling to know ukuthi ngiqhamuka kuphi, Eswatini.
Yeah.
And I might be as look like probably they say, she look too Western. I'm like, well, I like being cute anyway. But
But
solo
now you
was
belong there.
Eswatini.
You belong there. I mean,
But solo was
you
Eswatini.
belong. I've got citizenship in America at least.
Yes, it's like from Eswatini.
Yeah.
So honestly, I think musicians, I'm happier how they're actually doing more of Siswati, you know, because the audience here, Kuyayat is a person who is going to be entertained, who is going to enjoy more, who are you catering for?
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that through all the languages, we are able to touch people's lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now Mrs. Rose is out with the album. Is it too soon to ask the future? Guti, what are you
Yeah.
planning to do now? Are you planning to take on gigs and, you know, let people sponge on the music, or are you gonna give us a relaunch of the album, another live, so we can, you know, enjoy it again?
I've got big plans, and I do believe step by step, all of them will be achieved initially in the day. So, good thing. What's the next step?
Yeah.
The next step is to encourage people to continue to listen to the music.
Yes.
I do want to tour the country and outside. Those are just things that we're still working on to ensure that everything is done properly and, you know, in good time, because if we try to hurry everything, I tell you, we might make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
So I want to put the music out there for the people. I want to perform in different places in the country. If people have places whereby they'd like to hear my type of country music, they can invite us and get on our socials, and they'll get most information on how to actually write to us. And also, like, I am working on writing more music and also recording, because this is just the tip of the iceberg, honestly, for me. I just want to do more for people who love country music and people who just love music in general, who go beyond the melodies to listen to the lyrics, because I have so much to say in terms of music.
All righty, and we love to see that. One thing that I want to ask you is, are you looking at any collaboration? Sometimes with music, you know, you don't look at the genre specifically, but the Kingdom of Eswatini has so much to offer. Maybe we can hear a hip-hop verse on a country song. Right?
I know, right?
Who knows? What are you looking at in terms of collaborations?
I think it's the right time now because sometimes when you're building a brand,
Yeah.
you focus solely on how to actually build this brand until you are probably satisfied to a point where okay,
Yeah.
now we have worked on Cleopatra. What else can we make to build and build with other brands? So yes, I am looking at collaborations. I cannot say names because I don't want to rub in a lot of excitement, but we will hear a lot of diversity in terms of country music and a lot of sounds coming through into country music because listen, look at the world. People are collaborating in almost every genre
Yes.
and beautiful music is created.
Yes.
So that's what I want as well. And collaborations are on the pipeline. I just cannot say names.
That is okay. But for now, what is most important is that we, as your fans, continue to consume your music. And Narabangawati, we're introducing country music to
Yeah.
them. So if you may, please tell us, where can we stream your music?
Yeah. So everybody, music is out there on all social digital stores. So make sure you get there and you search Cleopatra Metula. Don't forget the Metula because they'll
course.
give you the Cleopatra from Egypt. but it's all right. Yeah, search for Cleopatra Metula, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, and a lot of other platforms out there. We are available, and also on TikTok. I'm doing TikTok now. So. Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
Instagram and Facebook. So make sure everybody you follow our page so you can get updated with news stories and what's happening around.
All righty.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Cleopatra, for joining
Thank you,
us.
darling.
All righty. The Babogula Makaya, that was award-winning. Angimkotalo award-winning because it's not an award from your international award-winning country musician, Cleopatra. Please do stream her music on all digital streaming platforms. You will definitely enjoy a decade and a rose. But for now, let us move on over to some more great music. When we return, it's more entertainment.
Pretty flowers, golden shoes, walking down the island, dream coming true. Tears run down his joyful face as he sees his future bright kissed by the sun. Years pass by, flowers die, in a house that was once a home. She says she loves him, but she can't stay, even for a moment, to hold his hand. Is it so in heart, everything that you say? Do you mean it with love from your heart? Everything you do is 100 miles the other way. I ain't judging, I just wonder if it's so in heart. Here we are, kneeling down in front of the Lord above. Some hands raised, left bruises on the wife's naked home. Is it so in heart, everything that you say? Do you mean it with love from your heart? Everything you do is 100 miles the other way. I ain't judging, I just wonder if it's so in heart. Can we be still for a moment? We can't live like this anymore, hiding behind empty words. Yeah, yeah. Is it so in heart, everything that you say? Do you mean it with love from your heart. Everything you do is 100 miles the other way. I ain't judging. I just wonder.
Yes, of course, we are still sliding you to the weekend with nothing but feel-good vibes only. And we are saying local is definitely everything, which is why on the phone right now, I am joined by one of our very own local artists. Libombo is a brand new single, out titled Diebo. And guess what? She is here to tell us all about that. Libombo, welcome to This Week in Eswatini, and thank you so much for joining us.
Hello, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Now, Libombo, I was so excited when I saw the music video because I was like, where has she been? You've been quiet, girl. You've been quiet.
I know. I've been busy. I've been away for a long time. You know, woman who has to take a break and refine yourself and then come back with a bang. I think we understand what I'm saying right now.
Yeah.
If you have listened to the song, you will tell that, yeah, I was giving myself time. I was writing. I was just meditating. I needed myself. I needed time for myself to find myself. And it happened. Here we are.
Yeah, and we're glad that you finally found yourself, Libombo. Now, we do understand Guti Uti when you needed to find yourself, but I do hope you know that you have such an amazing voice, so please don't deprive us of that beautiful voice, okay?
Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much.
Now,
Thank you.
without wasting any time, Libombo, you have a brand new single titled Diebo. You are definitely coming back with a bang. That break was definitely worth it. Girl, could you please just talk about the making of the song, because it is an amazing piece of work, Libombo.
Okay, my dear. So the song is about it's a love story between two lovers who have stood the test of time. You know, we are even away the soulful undertones, the heartfelt lyrics. You know, yeah, but it's a song between two lovers who had been to storms together, and they came out alive. They came out together. They became strong. Their relationship became stronger than before. This time around, my relationships are being tested left and right. There is cheating. There is gender-based violence. There is a lot of those things. But some couples are called a survivor when they are together. Yes. So it's about that. It's about two people, two lovers.
Now, Libombo, I do know that you guys as artists have a tendency of writing about stuff that actually happens in your life. So I just want to know, is this love story a personal one, or you're just doing it for entertainment?
Of course. Yeah, I know where you're going. I knew that you were going to come there. Yes. It's about my love story as well. I know
Okay.
a lot of people are going to ukufakazela lokho. You know, yes, it's about me and my husband. I'm married. You know that. So even other video as well. You see, if you want to see, not ask me any questions. You just see. But yeah, it's about my love story. It's a beautiful now. We've been through a lot together, and the temptations, like each and every relationship, you know, the hardships you go through, and you know, we came out alive. We're still strong. We're still together, and we're still going to be together.
Now, shout out to your husband, Libombo, because here you are blessing us with this beautiful piece of work. But yeah, and yes, of course, I did see the music video, Libombo. It is like, I'm out of words. It is definitely such pure quality when it comes to the video. So I just want to know about when it comes to the video, because the visuals are amazing. And in terms of the storyline, are you the one who came up with the storyline, or what's going on?
Oh, okay. The video was taken by Humphrey. Humphrey is HB. Pictures is there from SA.
Okay.
Storyline. He wrote the storyline, but I changed it a bit. We worked together. We changed it to a rural area. So I wanted it to be like authentic. I wanted to be real, like the real Makoti. No eyelashes, no what, you understand? The real homework, you know. Lokantu, I want to bring back that, you understand? So, Bomakoti Balapo, they've enjoyed a lot and they are still together with their husbands, some of them. But, you know, love, behind the whole thing, love, I portray the image, it's not about material things, and you can still enjoy love. Going to the farm, and you're together together, that's still love. I was just reminding people who say love, not just la, that's corner today. So yeah.
No, it definitely gets you, Libombo, what you're trying to portray. Love is not just materialistic. There's also love emakaya lapho ndisakhona tinkomo. Lala Libombo, emaswati at butat no man. Thick has been hyping this song, and yes, of course, we definitely gonna play it right here on this weekend Eswatini. But by the buta man was no man. It don't pay this weekend Eswatini. Look, shakus lengoma. Nyage bahlale bayibona njalo bona batova ngas no man. Neti kati lang funa kuyilalela khona. Banga itola lengoma and your music in general.
Okay, ikona on YouTube right now, bangayithola khona, and then kulamanye ma digital platforms ikona nakhona the song. So it's everywhere. They will find it. And enjoy, please.
We'll definitely enjoy Libomba, and an official welcome back from your break. And yes, of course, we do hope you don't do that to us ever again, because we love you this side, okay? But what more can we expect from you when it comes to music?
Okay, before I get to that, I think Guba Quiet Guami, I was also supported by my team, New Life Entertainment. You know, they allowed me to take the break because I was becoming a mother for a second child. I have a second child, so I had a lot of challenges. So they allowed me to take the break. You know, some stables wouldn't be patient with me for this long. It's been a long time, like you said, it's been a long time. So they supported me. They gave me that, and then when I came back, they were ready for me. Here we are today. So sorry, please repeat your question again.
I was saying, what more can we expect from you when it comes to music?
Okay. I'm about to do my EP of about 5 songs. Yes, we are doing that right now. They must expect it very soon. And I'm so excited. You know, I'm very much excited with the feedback. So I'm ready to do it as soon as possible. As soon as possible, my dear.
All right, Libombo, thank you so much for joining us, and we're definitely looking forward to more music from you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much.
All right, beautiful people of Eswatini, that was the amazing Libombo, and guess what? She is back with a bang like she never left. She has a brand new one titled Yebo, and yes, of course, you know how we roll right here on this weekend Eswatini, playing it for the very first time on your TV screens. It is the amazing Libombo with Yebo. Please do enjoy.
Malanga pelile aweta noma kwehlela noma kwenyukela sitoyihamba lendlela dali kithi manje akusekho lokungasehlula manje akusekho lokungasiwisa awuyebo uthe lapho sibuya khona awuyebo uthe lapho siya khona dali uthe lapho siya khona awuyebo uthe lapho siya khona awuyebo uthe lapho sibuya khona awuyebo uthe lapho siya khona dali uthe lapho siya khona awuyebo.
Returning is This Weekend Eswatini. We have been holding you down with the greatest local music and, of course, entertainment all round. And Vidage Cleopatra Kokile, a brand new album that you should be streaming. And Nyeva Naboli Bombo, it's jam-packed. But what is most important, and especially to our men, but some ladies do like football too. I think Fabrice will agree with me. Joining us right now is, of course, top sports journalist. It is Fabrice Musonera joining us to talk about the return of the English Premier League. I think it's definitely over for us. But most importantly, what we have come here to discuss with you is how it will be broadcasting live right here on Eswatini TV. But as return, the anxiousness, the anxiety, you know, of waiting
After
for such a
8
time.
years, 8 years.
Yeah. How are the men feeling? How are the boys feeling? I've been seeing the memes.
Yeah. For starters, I thought you were going to tell them that I'm also here for a song. I'm releasing something. Joking. But I think it's been 8 years. The last time we were live, Eswatini TV, bringing the English Premiership was back in 2016.
Yeah.
So it's a huge deal for Eswatini not to be able to watch sometimes the English Premiership. But now the date says every Saturday, live from 4 p.m.
Okay.
So we have a game every Saturday from now until May next year, because the entire season starts in August up to May. So from August to May, every Saturday we are live at Eswatini TV. So the biggest launch is tomorrow. The opening game is tomorrow. We've got a game against last year's runners-up, which is Arsenal, against Wolves. Arsenal will be at home, so those who support the team, they know. But I think in terms of Eswatini TV and the Eswatini TV sports team, that I would say we work closely with, of course, the entertainment. It's a huge deal. I mean, you talk about people, when you talk about entertainment, talk about when people, most of the time, you go out to watch shows, you find that most cases they're watching the English Premiership. So it will be also a chance to encourage them to say, when you're watching, whatever you're watching, but just to tune in and watch Eswatini TV every Saturday. So tomorrow, the deal is that we want to have the first entire hour of build-up, but also part of the build-up is just to bring the viewer into the picture. Who are we? Different analysts. We've got legends, apart from our in-house analysts that you know, the faces that you know. But we have also outside, some of the players. Your Tony Tabete, Cesar Ramini. There's also some female faces. I'm not saying your name might come up, but who knows?
I might just be joining.
So you know, because apparently you're a Chelsea fan. So Chelsea. So who knows? Yeah. But it's a huge deal in terms of viewership. I'm happy because people have been asking about the English Premiership, but. I think during the launch last week, Friday, it was at Royal Villas where the Eswatini TV executive was present in front of the British High Commissioner. They did highlight that this is not the end of everything, because the plan is currently the management is in touch with Premier League of Eswatini to at some point also have the local game. So the deal is to say Friday we've got Tue, this weekend Eswatini, Saturday we've got the EPL English Premiership, then Sunday we've got the local football. So it's a weekend you can look up to. So this Saturday we're starting, so we can say to the viewers, wherever you are, catch me live from tomorrow 3 p.m. We'll be building up to the game Arsenal against Wolves. Then 4 o'clock sharp is the kickoff.
Which is what I wanted to ask. You know, it is a long running. I think it runs until next year, May, I
yes,
believe.
Yeah.
It is going to be a very interesting time for Eswatini. And you know, with football, you know, you need to debrief. Are there any other shows that we can expect during the week where they can get to enjoy the debriefing sessions? Last Pixana corner to know that should have been a penalty. As you have said, that you will be engaging, but that's maybe at the preview and of course after the match. But is there anything else during the week that Eswatini can expect?
That's a good one, Pelo, because if you look at our normally under the programs of Eswatini TV Sports, we do have a Monday sports show, which is specifically for football, which I might think maybe discussions are to be held. We might have to feature those discussions that we're supposed to have on Saturday, to say after what we saw on Saturday, probably Arsenal could have maybe had a penalty, all this discussion. We also have the Thursday edition, which I think is supposed to be maybe a build-up to let the viewer know that, oh, this Saturday it's happening, this Saturday is this and this. So we do have those 2 days, Monday and Thursday, where we can use as a chance to update the viewer. If there are changes, if there are red cards, if anything. And then also let's not forget our, our slot on news every day, Monday to Friday, Monday to Sunday, 19:45. We are into sports activities, so we bring in all the updates and everything on the news clips. So we do have the entire time just to give the viewers what they want. But when it comes to the Premier League, we look at the investment not only for the for the Eswatini TV management, but for the viewers. I actually would say everyone, when they are off, if they're not watching Netflix, if they're not watching any show, music, anything, someone will tell you I'm watching Chelsea, Manchester United, Liverpool, Tottenham. Those are the teams that majority are supporting. So I'm saying this is one huge move, I would say. Will bring close to probably 500,000. Those who are not watching Swazi TV now, every Saturday, they will have to pull in. Yeah, it's a chance for them. And that cannot disappoint them. Personally being there, alongside the guys who have got what it takes to do the job, will dish out beautiful stuff.
And I like that you speak so proudly of the viewers that will be consuming the football. What I now want to know is the level of engagement that they will get to have when it comes to, the football being broadcast. Will we see some video clips of viewers, giving their own personal opinions or maybe voiceovers, the development of the breakdown of the football news?
Oh, Belo. So yeah, for the viewers. But that's a good one. That's a good one because part of the, outreaches we want to do, like probably every month end, we're thinking, let's just go out there, killing probably the replicas of the teams to the viewers and say, did you watch any such and such games? What was the score? That will tell us if they did watch. And if they watched, who were part of the panel, who was the host, who were the analysts, and all those things. What are we doing? We're trying to bring these viewers to closer to Eswatini TV. We want to ensure that in terms of viewership, they are watching us. Because I attempted this, was it last week, Monday or Thursday, when I announced live on Libo Eswatini that we'll be broadcasting live. So we opened the lines and just the calls. People came in, called in their numbers, saying that Eswatini TV siyabonga kakhulu, and on social media, when Eswatini TV posted, the responses were quite amazing. So it's a sign that really it's the right direction. Eswatini, especially those who love sports, have been drawn to this. And what I like about EPL, you would see the calculations that I've made. Women are more excited than men because they do watch. English Premiership. Which is the team? Chelsea, by the way.
If you are being abused, raise one hand. That is it's giving that. But other than that, we will continuously engage you, Fabrice, because we want to know about the lineup and of course the fixtures of the EPL as it goes on. I mean, next year May is a long time, and we want to find out about everything football. Thank you so much for joining us here on this weekend.
All right, thank you very much. I think what I can promise is that since we'll be broadcasting every Saturday, so we can update you on our activities every Friday, so that when you're here, you can update the viewers what they can expect, who will be the panelists on Saturday, and which game we'll be broadcasting. So every Friday, you dish out the information to the viewers, and then they come Saturday waiting to see the beautiful stuff.
I love that so
Yeah.
much. Eswatini TV is definitely making football exciting again. Please do engage with us, on all our social media platforms. The EPL returns right tomorrow, and we hope that you will be enjoying it right here on Eswatini TV. But apart from that, we are moving over to more music. When we return, I think, but please do enjoy.
Vagal vaja no me macho bongo konza Hamba nesili Ingunze bofu bafetu bashika Loshu nilsi Kabira zutaiva ngetiki Tembo ta vagal vaja no me macho bongo konza Hamba nesili Ingunze bofu bafetu bashika Loshu nilsi Abankumulanga naba wera Ninga biga zinaba mela Nisipupule abalega Nunza still saba wera Abankumulanga naba wera Ninga biga zinaba mela Nisipupule Gabigwa ngabiga zifike kabi yapigwa Ibathanwe isizwa le Aloshuna soze yafikwa le Basfale lindlela sajubulunzela Bathi somlandela Bafana ndotela la Angibonilo ngamelala Hema ngobakithi Basuka njumfeksa mvutini nafuna maiti Thine sashabela Bathi ngabiga ziyesabeka Sabela Thanini bayethe Vagal vaja no me macho bongo konza Hamba nesili Ingunze bofu bafetu bashika Loshu nilsi Kabira zutaiva ngetiki Tembo ta vagal vaja no me macho bongo konza Hamba nesili Ingunze bofu bafetu bashika Loshu nilsi Abankumulanga naba wera Ninga biga zinaba mela Nisipupule abalega Nunza still saba wera Abankumulanga naba wera Ninga biga zinaba mela Nisipupule abalega
Lomage wangbeka lana Lomage wangjala nami Lomage wangbeka lana Lomage wangjala nami Ngibonga insimbi yami le yangilethe emhlabeni Hangithangi mbonge make Akukho lula ukhulisa indvodza ngiyathi Wagcina wayibamba noma bathayi urongi Wathi singwa samle singdasibhaka Ndasibhaka singiside namsasa Yelema Mina ngiyabonga make Yelema Danke make Lomake wangibeka lana Lomake wangjala nami Lomake
And yes, of course, ladies and gentlemen, you are still tuned into this weekend as Eswatini as we serve you the best of entertainment. Unfortunately, but that was Chief Mtukulu with Brainchild. Wherever Chief Mtukulu is, please, if you're seeing this, bruh, we miss you.
Of course, Bapetile, you know, he always gives us the best of the best when it comes to the music. And we love good music here in the Kingdom of Eswatini. That's why Stalis Jabula, Nangabenis release the Bavumile visualizer, which we did play last week. But the music video is definitely coming out. And we did see 365 days where Indaba Yase Dubai is featuring Lyrical Buster playing on one of the big music channels in SA. We love to see it. Lyrical,
And yes, of course, local artists definitely crossing the borders, and we are here for that. But unfortunately, beautiful people of Eswatini, it seems like we have come to an end of today's episode. But again, because we have Eswatini as they get to share their musical journey with us. From myself, Lamini, aka Thickness, with some cuteness in it.
of course, and myself, Bella_Ngosi, on all social media platforms, but formerly known as Tabelo Dlamini. We are signing out, bowing out, and see you next time.
Good night.
Hey, look. Every time I think about you, there's a smile on my face. There's no woman on this earth that can ever take your place. Had to blink away the tears, celebrate the happy years. Had them say that time heals, but the scars still hurt. While you're resting in your grave, I just want to say thanks for all the time that you had me and you never complained. And I know you raised me well, cause today I'm a man. You an angel in your own right. Tabi the great.